Good morning. Yoga day number 10, Rise and Shine. Today's class, you'll need a bolster and a blanket and 2 blocks. And we're going to get started in a meditative seat, sitting upright with the spine. Be cross-legged in Sukhasana or kneeling if that serves your body. Go ahead and place the hands, palms down on the knees, and close the eyes. Begin to notice the breath. Becoming the observer of your thoughts as they come and go. Begin to equalize the breath, counting to a count of 4 on the inhale and 4 on the exhale. Maybe you elongate the breath, maybe to a count of 7. Closing the lips, placing the tongue at the back of the teeth, at the roof of the mouth. Tongue lock, Jiva Bandha. Allowing the jaws to settle. The breath comes in, the breath flows out. Bring the awareness to the rib cage, expanding and contracting on each exhale. Today's class inviting in this sense of being grateful. Releasing the counting of the breath. Bring to mind 3 things that you are grateful for today. Just recognizing how lucky you are to have those 3 things. And recognizing that as they are in this moment, they are perfect just as they are. Nothing more, nothing less. Just perfect as they are. As we move throughout our practice today, I invite you to, rather than asking for more from the body, be grateful for where the body leads you. And breathe into those spaces without asking for more. When the sensations arise in the body, just begin to notice rather than pushing harder and creating more tension in the body. With each inhale breath, find more ease in the sitting posture. And the exhale breath, drawing in and up under the navel. Two more full breaths. Gently opening the eyes. We'll come down to the floor, lying on your back. Placing your props off to the side. Go ahead and lay down, straight legs, reaching the arms overhead, hugging the earth with the back of the body. Just recognizing the back body and our past is what brought us here to this very moment. And finding that center of the body lying on the earth, supported by the earth, taking you into the future. We inhale here, lengthening fingers to toes. Exhale, pull right knee into chest, wrap the hands around the front of the knee, gently pull the knee in towards the chest. Roll the right ankle out one direction. Moving slower, fluidly. Reverse the direction of the rolling ankle. Pausing the ankle, left hand out towards the floor, open the right knee to the side. Right inner thighs lengthening, keeping your pelvis neutral so the left butt cheek stays on the floor as equal as the right. Notice the breath. In and out equally. Next exhale breath, guiding the right knee across the body, hands switch, gaze over your right shoulder. Notice the breath and the rotation. Bring the inhale breath deep to the base of the lungs to expand fully. Next exhale breath, pulling it back through center. Pulling the knee in. To inhale, stretch arms and legs out straight. Hugging the earth with the back body. Exhale, left knee pulls into the chest. The exhale breath, you deeply pull the knee in slowly. No force. Slowly moving into the spaces as you roll the left ankle. And reverse the direction of the ankle roll. Notice the snap, crackle, pop. Moving the joints. The fluid around those spaces. And reverse the ankle direction. Pausing the ankle, open the left knee out towards the left, right arm opens to the right side. Keeping the right hip down. Full breath in and out. On an exhale breath, switching the hands, left knee over to the right side, gentle spinal twist left. Gaze over the left arm as the left leg crosses over the right body. Bringing the inhale breath to fill the constricted spaces. And the exhale breath, the ribs funnel together, supporting the spine. Exhale, coming back through center, pulling the knee into the chest. Inhale, stretch arms and legs, full body lengthening. As you exhale, lower the arms, bend the knees, feet flat to the earth. Bridge pose, inhale. And exhale, tuck the pelvis, peel the spine away bone by bone as you lift the hips up. Coming up onto your shoulders. Exhale to funnel the front ribs down and towards the pelvis, keeping the abdominals supporting your back bend. And then bring the hands under the body, interlace the hands. Press the arms down into the mat, lift the hips a little higher. If you feel anything in the low back, think of tucking your tail between your legs and press the big toe mounds into the earth. Feel the support of the inner outer thigh connection. Pulling the heels towards the shoulders, feel the back legs fire up. Slowly release the grip of the hands. Exhale, roll the spine down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull both knees into the chest. Open the knees wide, happy baby pose. Hands come to the back of the thighs, the shins, or maybe grabbing the big toe with the index and middle finger. Yogi's choice. Full inhale breath. Think of the tailbone lengthening out, so to lengthen the spine rather than tucking. Keep the spine as long as you can, creating a stretch through the back body. The elbows come to the insides of the knees if you have the shins or feet. Toes are spread out like walking on the ceiling. Begin to rock side to side, happy baby pose. Starting here on the earth, we recognize that everything starts from the ground. Being grateful for the support we have from this earth. And just recognizing this gratitude for nature. Come back through center, pausing, bring the knees together, inhale. Exhale, begin to roll up, 3 rolls. We'll land in all fours. Crossing the legs. Come into table pose. Exhale, cat pose. Rounding the spine, gaze at the thighs. Inhale, back bend, gaze forward, cow pose. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, round the spine, cat. Inhale, tail lights flip up, unwind the spine, tail to crown. Exhale, tail, head drops last, rounding. Inhale, tail, belly, mid-back, breastbone forward. Continue moving with your own breath. The breath initiates the movement. Maybe you close the eyes to connect in with the sensations. Feeling the movement from within, rather than always going with how it looks on the outside. Because what really matters is what's on the inside. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, breath, lengthen through neutral to exhale, float right arm and left leg out. Hold steady. Pull the belly in as you exhale, Uddiyana Bandha. Spread the toes out, the fingers out. Activate all the muscles in the right arm, left leg. As you exhale, lower the right hand, left knee. Inhale, gaze forward, back bend. Exhale, round the spine, cat. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Stretching out. Spread the toes out, the fingers out. Activate and energize. Inhale, reach and lengthen. And exhale to lower down, hand and knee. Gonna tuck the toes under. Take the hands a little more forward of the shoulders. Now exhale and lift the knees. And straighten the legs, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Press into the hands. The fingers, thumb, index finger. Suction the fingers to the earth as you lift the arches of the palms of the hands. Forearms internally rotate towards each other, into the thumbs. The upper shoulders wrap around towards the armpits. Bend the knees, inhale, lengthen the spine even longer through the tail, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, straighten the legs. Begin to walk your dog, reach right heel, bend left knee. Reach left heel, bend right knee. Lift and alternate. Feel the length to the back, the legs. Move through the sensations slowly and fluidly. Taking a moment to recognize that we have this body, this breath. Pausing. Walk the feet towards the hands, bending the knees. Inhale, lift the arms, chair pose. Hold into your chair. Sink the hips a little lower. Push into both feet without moving. Push the feet out to feel the back of the legs firing up, as if you were spreading the mat apart with your feet. Find the breath steady, in and out of the nose. Lips are closed. Tongue to the roof of the mouth, just behind the teeth. Little clenching of the throat, Ujjayi breath, victorious breath. In and out. Equal breath. As you exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, it's your first one. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back. Rise up, high lunge. The arms float overhead. Ground into the feet. The inhale breath, push the feet away from each other. As you exhale, pull the feet towards each other. Notice the outward and the inward pull. This pulsation of life moving through the body. Reach the left heel back as if you were pressing it into a wall. With each exhale breath, the belly draws in and up under the navel. Lowering the arms, inhale. Gaze up, gentle back bend. As you exhale, the arms lift up round the spine. Bring the arms forward. Inhale, back bend, lift the heart, reach the arms towards the floor. Exhale, circle arms forward, round the spine. Inhale, open and lift the heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, open and lift. 2 more, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, open heart. Hands to the hips. Exhale, lean forward, step left foot forward to meet right. Inhale, arms reach up, chair pose. Hold steady with your breath, sinking the hips a little lower. Inhale, reach the fingers up. Exhale, fold over the thighs. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, hands overhead. Exhale, lower the arms, Tadasana. Inhale, the arms float overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, the arms float overhead. High lunge. Hips, shoulders squared forward. Left knee bent over left ankle. Pushing the right heel towards that wall behind you. Maybe the leg goes straight, depends on the body, the tightness, the openness. Rather than pushing for more, be where the body leads you. Not taking more than what is given, but rather sitting with this moment of where you are. Inhale, the arms lower down, lift the heart up. Exhale, round the spine, arms come forward. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, draw it back in, rounding. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the fingers to the floor. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, contraction. Last one, inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, the arms come to the hips. Exhale, lean forward to step forward. Right foot matches the left. Inhale, chair pose, lift the arms. Hold steady. Connect in with the feet into the earth, down into the floor. Push down and out with the feet without moving. You feel this energizing through the back of the legs. Taking it out of the front of the legs just a little. Exhale, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through crown to tail. Exhale, rotate right. Hips stay squared forward. Inhale, open the arms wide. Hold here, steady breath. Feel the fire burning in the legs. Bring the inhale breath to the toes. As you exhale, digest the fire within. Exhale, hands through heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Close the eyes. Notice the breath. Notice the beat of the heart. Exhale, releases, slowing the breath down. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, rise, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate left. Inhale, the arms open wide. Hold here. Take a look at your knees. Are they in line, or is that right hip and right knee coming forward? Can you set the knees in line? Hips stay squared forward. Press into the feet, separate the floor. Feel the front and back legs work equally. Exhale, hands through heart. Inhale, rotate through center. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step left leg back. You're going to turn that foot out. Right heel to left heel alignment, warrior two. Arms reach out, gaze over the right middle finger. Press the right knee out towards your fourth toe so you can see your right big toe. Notice your left back foot pressing into the outer arch. The inner arch lifts so the inner thigh stays connected. Turn the right palm up. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, lower the left arm, gaze past the left hand, just barely touching, or gaze forward to the wall in front. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, lower the right forearm, just hovering over the right leg. Bring the left arm overhead. Making a straight line from your left fingertips down through your left outer arch. We'll begin to move with the breath. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side bending left. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, lower right forearm, reach the left arm, we hold. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, lower the hands, turn forward with the left toe. Step the left foot to meet the right, chair pose. Inhale, the arms stretch. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain. Lower the arms. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straight legs, flat back. Exhale, fold, stepping the right foot back, rising into warrior two. Right foot is turned in slightly. Sometimes we lean forward, try to stack the shoulders over the pelvis. Heel to heel alignment. Taking a look at those feet. Sink into that left knee bend. Hips and shoulders are squared to the long edge of the mat. Your gaze comes over the left middle finger, Warrior 2 Drishti. Notice your right outer arch pressing down into the mat. The right inner arch lifts. Feeling that inner thigh wrapping, supporting your straight, strong leg. Turn the left palm up. Inhale. Exhale, side bend right. Gaze at your right hand or gaze forward. Bend that left knee just a little. Inhale, Warrior 2. Gaze over left middle finger. As you exhale, bend the left elbow, just hovering. Reach the right arm overhead. Feel that straight edge from right fingertips to right foot. Weight is supported through the left leg. The left arm is gently hovering. We move with the breath. Inhale, Warrior 2. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, Warrior 2. Exhale, lower left arm. Reach and lengthen right side. Inhale, rise, Warrior 2. Exhale, hands to the hips. Turn forward, step that right foot forward. Inhale, lift the arms, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Rolling the shoulders back. We're going to come over to a wall. Blocks everything off. You can bring your mat close to the wall. So you're going to lie your hips up against the wall. Your back will be on the floor as you scoot your sit bones as close to the wall as you can. Maybe you're against a sofa. Maybe the back of the sofa. So as you lie down on the earth with your back, bring the arms open out to a T. The feet are flexed, big toes pressing towards each other. And begin to sink in and settle in with the breath. Finding this balance to support the standing postures, we invert. Allowing the blood to rush back, flushing all the organs. And as you connect more deeply with your breathing, when you notice your mind creates another thought, just notice and begin reminding yourself about the breath. The mind is very good at creating thoughts. That's its number one job. Learning to keep the mind focused is a practice that we find on our yoga mat that ripples out to every inch of our being. Continue returning to your mat and the breath practice unfolds. Spread the toes out wide. Just notice the sensations you're feeling in your feet. And then slowly opening the legs, sliding the heels wide. Come to that point where you just begin to feel a sensation. Rather than going to the point where you remember you were yesterday or maybe last week. Just notice where the body leads you this morning without asking for more. Notice if you're tucking your pelvis. With each exhale breath, send the tailbone longer. Maybe the low back lifts away from the mat. Maybe it doesn't today. Remember, no forcing. Just slowly moving as the breath invites more lengthening. Maybe you begin to count your breath, reconnecting, equal breathing. You'll bring the hands under the thighs, slowly engage the muscles, walk the right foot in, the left foot in, bend the knees, the bottoms of the feet come together. I want you to draw the heels towards the pelvis to where your body says, this is just right. You'll place the hands onto the knees. As you exhale, gently press the hands into the knees as you pull the knees into the hands. Inhale, release. Exhale, press the hands gently. Pull the knees into the hands so you activate the inner thigh muscles. Actively release, letting go on the inhale. Maybe the knees open wider. Exhale, press hands, pull knees. Release, inhale, one more. Exhale, press and pull. And release. The hands come to the low belly. Notice the sensations arise and fall. The breath comes, it goes. Releasing the hands from the low belly. Hands come to the knees. Draw the knees in and roll over to your right side. Pressing yourself up, we'll come into a seated position. Simple cross-legged or Virasana, hero pose. Hands will come down onto the thighs, closing the eyes. Connect in with your body. Notice how the body feels compared to when you began. And then turn the palms up. This gesture of Being open to what the world has in store for us today. Open palms, representing the release of needing to control. Resistance comes from this needing to control the moment and having it be just the way you want it to be. And this open hand gesture, recognizing the more we are open, the less suffering. And the more we accept the moment just as it is, the more grateful we become for each and every encounter. Bringing the hands to heart center, palms to touch. Drawing in this balance for recognizing you, the individual, just as important as the others. Recognizing this balance between you and me, that we are just one. Grateful for this moment. Grateful to share this practice with you today. We'll complete with one single Om. Inhale to prepare here. May you feel the lightness under your feet and joy in your heart. Namaste.